Hello Lillas, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad, and guys, don't forget to leave me a comment below and hit the thumbs up. Don't forget also, you guys can do super thanks. And yes, so today I'm here with Ziggy, and you guys probably haven't seen, I don't know if you guys seen Ziggy in a while, but Ziggy is the Billy Scope by Kathy Romero Paschetti from SILICONE Studio, painted by me and partially rooted by me. So I just thought I would come on, and I was just like, I actually gave him a little bath this morning, and I gave him a bath and changed his clothes, took him a few photos. So I'll be uploading that to my Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is Miss Serenity Smith Babies, and also my Facebook is Miss Serenity Smith, where all you have to do is click follow, and so that you can see pictures of my babies, my personal babies, and babies that I might have for sale. But like I said, I got him changed, put him in a fresh diaper. I had actually rooted him some eyelashes a little bit, and so I end up going ahead and rinsing him off and everything, because sometimes those little pieces of hair just irritate me so bad. So I'm just like, ugh. But anyway, so I was thinking, like, I think for me, I love a variety in my collection, but I'm realizing that I still, at the end of the day, my favorite size baby is like small newborns. Small newborns for SILICONE is small newborns, and I love preemies. However, I probably wouldn't collect like a ton of preemies, but I do like to have like preemie, micro preemie, and one day eventually I'll have a little mini. But I don't have a regular size preemie baby in my collection. And when I say regular size, meaning I can shop out of Walmart, Target, you know, anywhere for preemie clothes, or up to 7 pounds type clothes, size clothes. I don't have that size in my collection right now. So eventually I'm going to add that size to my collection. But when shopping for these babies, it is so much to consider and so many things to choose from. You got size, you got awake, you got asleep, you got skin tones, you got the type of hair you like. You got all these different things to choose from. Silicone, vinyl, partial, full body, cuddle, reborns. It's so many different things. And so it makes it so challenging sometimes to decide what we really like and what we really want in our collection. And so you see people buying, and then they sell, and then they buy, then they sell. And the other thing is shopping online. We don't have the luxury of walking into a storefront for the most part. We pretty much just buy online. We were basing it off of someone's photographs or videos to determine if this is something we would like to buy. I personally think that silicone is probably the most trickiest medium to shop for. I think reborns are a little bit easier because you don't have the there's so many facets to collecting silicone versus reborns. Reborns, you're basically looking at the painting, the hair, and the sculpt. With silicone, you're looking at the painting, the hair, the sculpt, the softness, how flexible it is. if it has different features. Is the mouth open? Does it have armatures? Does it have drinking wet? And a lot of those things you cannot see or really be for sure until you get in person. So for instance, you cannot just look at this baby and be like, oh, he's soft. You know, I could take a ton of pictures of him and you just wouldn't be able to tell that. Like, I can do a video. I can even show him and show his movement. Sometimes even with that, it's kind of off from what you're gonna actually get. And then it's just a lot of different things that playing with my lights right now, trying to make sure he's not like overcast and looking lighter than what he is. So you see me messing with the lighting. But anyway, so it's so many different things. And even with looking on camera sometime, and it's not always intentional, sometimes just our camera settings or how we take the picture, what lighting we're under, if we're under yellow lights or daylight bulbs or natural light. Because a lot of people scream, oh, take natural light, natural photos. Sometimes even you can have a very overexposed photo outside or in natural light. So it's just so many different things. But I think overall, I think for me, it kind of makes it fun sometimes when you're searching for the perfect baby. I like to think a lot of times it's just if you just sit and be calm and not be anxious and overly excited to just buy something, you will find that one, because it'll grab your attention. It'll pull your heartstrings. You'll be like, oh, you'll just kind of like know like that. Oh, I love this one. Like if you see something and you're kind of like, you ever seen like a baby and it's dressed so cute and the pictures are just so lovely and you're like, oh, I like that. But then you're kind of like, I don't know about this or that about the baby, but you still go ahead and get it. Then you find yourself selling it later. That's what I'm talking about. It's because sometimes we get so excited and we want to buy something. Once we make up our mind that we want to buy something, we just run out and buy it. Versus if we, now some collectors, we want a variety. So it's like if that one don't fit the whole category that you wanted it or everything that you wanted to be, you're like, oh, okay, well, this one, you know, didn't quite measure up to that, what I was looking for, but I like this one, I'm gonna still keep it. Some people are like that with their collection. I know for me, sometimes I can get a baby and it could be not quite what I was looking for. Sometimes it's actually something totally different than what I thought it was gonna be when I got it in person, but I actually liked it. It's like something you didn't know you would like until you get in person. So it could go either way, but for the most part, the babies that I like or the sculpts that I like to buy is when I instantly look at it and be like, oh my gosh, I love it. Or, oh my gosh, I really want to paint this one. Those are the kits or the dolls that I like know that I want to get it. Now, if I don't have the money for it, well, I can know all day. That ain't gonna help me, and that's okay too. I just realized, you know, hey, you know, maybe this one not, but then I know what I'm on the lookout for if it comes available again, or sometime, you know, you get lucky in second market, voila. But yeah, it's just really, really different. And like for me, I'm not a real big fan of like toddlers a whole lot, but I totally enjoy them when I do get them. So and what I realized is I don't change them. Like everybody, it's so funny because everybody have their different things. Like I've always been told by my friends that love toddlers, they're like, or bigger babies, they're like, oh, because there's so much you could buy for them for clothes and so fun to shop. And here I am with toddlers. I have Joey, I have Taraji that's been here for a while and they are not going anywhere. And then I have Now I have Brooklyn, which is not quite a toddler, but she's a big baby. She's as big as, you know, Joey and Taraji, but she's more baby looking. I honestly, I think Joey might have 5 outfits, if that. And same for Taraji. They really don't have many clothes. I changed them like 2 times a year. And so far. And so I changed them the least. I interact with them the least, but I absolutely love them, and I do not want to let them go. Now Taraji, there was a couple times I'm like, she's very personal to me, but if I could repaint that kit over, if I thought I could repaint that kit over, I would repaint it over, because that was my first time working with Ping Lao type vinyl, and you know, second time painting with German vinyl. So I really didn't understand the process, and it was just, I was scared to go too far or do too much with it. It was just very challenging for me. But then when I painted the second Ping Lao kit, I fell in love with her. But her mom really wanted her. At one point I asked her, did she want to trade me Joey to keep the custom that I did. But she was like, no. And it's not that Joey is less beautiful. It's just that I really, really wanted her. But that's how I do. That's why I try not to do private orders and stuff like that, because I want to have first right of refusal. And if it's already belonged to somebody else, I don't get that. So then I got to give it away. Not give it away, but I got to let it go. But it's probably would be better for me financially if I did do like private orders or babies that had deposits, because then I wouldn't be able to like say, oh, never mind, I'm going to keep it type situation. But anyway, guys, really quick, also before I end this video, I just wanted to chat about some of the things that I like and what I look for when I'm shopping. Oh, the other thing is expressions on the babies, on the sculpts. I have been exploring and liking different expressions, which is really odd for me. But for the most part, I like a more serene, relaxed face. Which is why I like sleepers a lot. Awake babies I find more challenging to look realistic in the sculpting and in painting. It's very challenging to pull off a open eye baby. So I always get nervous when I when I get an open eye baby to paint. But yeah, but before I go, really quick, I just want to add at the end of this message, if you know, you know, I no longer have the Chatterbox. But I still have my Chatterbox glasses and stuff that I still want to send out to some of the members that was in there. And I am going to be working on, so this is the Chatterbox, one of the mugs, and it's a little glass. I will be working on doing a different type of platform where I have more control over who can join and who can't join type thing, and I will reach out to the regular individuals that's usually very active in the Chatterbox and stuff, and we will resume. And also, guys, I will send you guys out invites for a Zoom party that I will do for the Chatterbox people that have been in there for a while. And I will, like I said, I will contact you guys and let you guys know when that will be. I haven't planned any of these things. Like, I didn't even plan to close down the Chatterbox until last night. I just don't like to be out of my element like that, and I feel like I don't have any control over the Chatterbox, and I just want to protect my peace and my energy and also be the best me publicly, and I feel like that wasn't it last night. So just wanted to add that in there. And like I said, if you know, you know, and that's that. Like I said, I will be in contact soon. But yeah, until then, we will have fun here on the Gym Pop, and the next setting that I will do, it actually will most likely not, I don't want to speak too soon, but most likely it probably won't involve like charging a fee. If I be completely honest, when I initially started the Chatterbox, I kind of liked the idea of just having like a safe place of collectors being together and not having just random people popping in on our videos that doesn't understand our collecting and all of that. But you do have to charge a fee, which is why I had it at the lowest that you could charge at one point, or almost the lowest. I think it was the lowest one. Yeah, $1.99 or something like that. So it's not really all about money for me. It was just having the fun and being able to talk dolls and just laugh and hang out. So we will get back to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching Ziggy, even though I didn't do much with him. And let me know in the comment section, like, what is your favorite type of baby that you tend to collect or gravitate towards? Like awake, preemies, newborns, toddlers, all that stuff. And stay tuned. Don't forget to make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that you click the bell to be a part of the notification, and check back periodically and check the community tab, because I will be putting together a live stream for the Gym Pop soon. All right, until the next time, bye bye now.